4:06 p.m. on May 11th, 2023 in Fairfax County, Virginia. A license plate reader system flagged a stolen U-Haul out of Alexandria. The suspect, 38-year-old Brandon Lemaine, was driving the U-Haul when he suddenly pulled into a gas station parking lot, got out of the vehicle, and walked away like he was trying to avoid being noticed. That suspicious move immediately caught the attention of the police, setting off a tense chain of events.
All right, we're gonna go right over him, man.
What did I do?
What?
I said, what did I do?
All right, face right here.
When the officer informed Lemaine that he was being detained for driving a stolen car, things quickly escalated. Out of nowhere, Lemaine attacked. He lunged at the officer and tried to grab his gun from the holster.
Go up here by North Walmart.
What the
Sir, you're good. Get off my gun. Signal one, signal one, signal one. Go to my gun.
What's reported stolen?
Sir, get off my gun.
He struck the officer in the head and dragged him across the parking lot in a struggle to take the weapon. The fight got intense, with Lemaine holding tightly onto the holster, putting the officer at a serious disadvantage.
Get off my gun.
I'm not going.
Amid the chaos, Lemaine opened the patrol car door and forced the officer inside.
Look.
Get off my gun! Get off my gun! Let's go for my gun!
During the scuffle, the car was accidentally shifted into reverse, suddenly speeding backward and putting both men in danger.
What's going on, brother? Hey, sir.
Can I do something?
Driving the U-Haul?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you talk to me real quick over here? Of course. All right, we're gonna go right over him, man.
What did I do?
What?
I said, what did I do?
All right, face right here. All right. Right now, you're being detained. Okay, so
For what?
this report's stolen.
Why? Since when?
You're not in a restaurant. You're just being detained. Okay.
What's reported stolen?
All right. 221 Bravo. Hold the channel. Send me a unit to Sicko up here by North Walmart.
What the?
Sure, you're good. Get off my gun. Signal one, signal one, signal one. Go to my gun.
What's reported stolen?
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube
Sure, get
channel
off my
for
gun.
more.
Signal one. Signal one. Just start off. Signal one. Sir, you're not going to jail right now, right? Get off my gun.
Nah, you're gonna. I'm not going.
You guys were going to call this signal one, no response.
While one officer was trapped, he managed to send out an urgent distress signal, saying the suspect had a gun, which turned out to be misleading since the gun was still holstered. Officers Kenyatta Momon and Christopher Grubb arrived quickly on the scene. Seeing Lemaine still attacking the officer inside the patrol car, Officer Grubb opened fire to stop the threat.
In the car!
In the car. What car?
The SUV! In the SUV! Get to your ground!
At the same time, the second officer pulled Lemaine out of the vehicle, but he kept fighting aggressively. The police had no choice but to fire to subdue him. He was rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. The injured officer was also taken to the hospital, treated for his wounds, and later released. The gun, though it had been pulled toward the front of the suspect's waistband, stayed securely in its holster, a sign of both the holster's quality and the officer's toughness. The U-Haul was confirmed stolen from Richmond on May 3rd, backing up the initial vehicle theft charge. In the chaos, with an officer's life at risk, the actions taken seemed unavoidable. Officers Momon and Grubb from the Mount Vernon Police Department were put on restricted duty as part of the investigation process.
Real quick over here. Alright, we're gonna go right over him, man.
What did I do?
What?
I said, what did I do?
Alright, it's right here. Alright? Right now you're being detained, okay? So this report's stolen.
Why?
It's detained, okay?
What's reported stolen?
Alright. 2-Tom Bravo. Hold it down. Send me units to stick up here like North Walmart. Sure, you're good. Get off my gun. Signal one. Go to my gun. What's the report?
What's the charge? What do we have?
Sir, get off my gun.
Signal one, go that way, go!
Sir, you're not going to jail now, right? Get off my gun.
Go, it's a signal one, all else. Nothing matters, go. Say go. Go, pull right there, pull up. Where is it? Go straight over there. Hey, Chris! Where we at, Chris? SUV! In the SUV! Get down on the ground! Get down on the fucking ground! Let's go! Where you shot?
All units, emergency traffic only.
At 3 p.m. on June 17th, 2021, while patrolling Victory Drive, the officer got a radio call about a chase happening on Ogeechee Road. The suspect vehicle was suspected of being linked to a stolen patrol car. The officer immediately changed direction and headed down Ogeechee Road. When he reached 37th Street, he saw a line of patrol cars with flashing lights heading north, and the intersection was blocked off. Clearly the scene of an intense chase.
Stay here a couple days. Okay. Alright. Well, last night they ended up charging us too much money. We canceled it. I ended up staying next door. Okay. This morning at 10 a.m. I asked them, do you guys have any rooms available? They said no, we're sold out all weekend. Fine. I'm sitting out here, I'm trying to fix it this morning. Can't fix it. I'm about to go right up to the store to go get some parts for it. I walk in there, ma'am, can you please not tow it? I'm gonna tow it. Get a tow truck later. I'm staying one hotel over now. I can't guarantee you I won't tow it. Ma'am, really? So you want me to spend $100 to move it right there? You know what I mean? And I'm just waiting on a tow truck right now.
Hold on.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
But look. The whole fucking... It's the whole wire, man.
Why?
Yeah, so when I put the key in here, I can't do nothing. It wasn't registering a key.
You did all this?
No, well, some of it. I'm trying to rewire the thing, man.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
Well, hey look, I'm about to just grab my registration. Alright,
well don't grab a gun.
well, I'm not going to grab a gun, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't grab a gun or a knife, we ain't got no
That's what
problem.
I'm telling you, man. I don't want no problems. And you hear my registration. Oh, that's insurance. Oh, shit. I might need my back left pocket, Bubba.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the issue, man.
You on papers?
Am I on papers? No.
Yeah, you probation or parole? You ever been arrested for a felony?
No.
No, okay. You know this expired in 2018, right?
Well, it's the same ID number.
Okay.
It's the same policy number. You know what I mean? It
Is there a license plate on the back of this truck?
I got a plate.
Is it on the back of the truck?
Yeah. I mean, I got that guy on the way. You know what I
Is
mean?
it a Virginia plate?
No.
KW 1917. And whose truck is this?
It's my truck.
Okay. Alright.
Is it me and my mother's name?
Put your phone in your pocket.
Look.
Come here.
No! How much is it? Right in your head. No, motherfucker! You ain't
get shot? Huh? You realize
Stop,
that, right?
bro, stop.
No,
Stop.
no, listen. No, listen. Listen, stop, bro. Listen, no, you listen.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
Listen. If I tell her to go ahead and detonate the motherfucker,
You're gonna get blown up. You gonna get blown up, buddy? Buddy. Buddy.
Number 21. Do you want to go home to your girl? Haul them off now.
The lead car, unit number 8001, is chasing a suspect identified as Jacob Anthony Palmer. Palmer is accused of threatening police officers with a gun, stealing a patrol car, and reckless driving. He's driving the stolen patrol car at high speeds, repeatedly breaking traffic laws, from running red lights on the I-516 ramp to tailgating and swerving on Ogeechee Road. Palmer is driving recklessly, hitting curbs, driving over grass near Mills B Road, and throwing objects out the driver's side window. This behavior is not only dangerous for other drivers, but also damages public property. The chase hit its peak when Palmer kept driving the wrong way down Ogeechee Road, blowing past Hopkins Avenue at insane speed. At one point, he reached out the window and pointed a handgun straight at the officer. Palmer weaved recklessly through the streets, causing several near misses. He sideswiped a city bus on Drayton Street, then slammed head-on into an SUV on Victory Drive. The patrol car's front right tire got blown out in the chaos, and Palmer lost control. Still, he kept trying to run. But with his car already wrecked, he jumped a curb and crashed into a concrete sign. The officer stopped, aimed his weapon at Palmer, and ordered him to show his hands. Palmer really had a gun, so law enforcement had to take him down fast. He staggered, then finally dropped the weapon and collapsed. Officers on the scene rushed to give him first aid, while I holstered my gun and headed back to the patrol car. Palmer was taken to the hospital, and the scene was locked down for investigation. On June 9, 2021, a police officer got a call from TFC 3 Brody Forrester, who was part of Sergeant Allen's team, asking for backup to help Detective Andy Bell from DeKalb County track down a murder suspect named Terrell Gass. This guy was considered extremely dangerous and was accused of shooting and killing either his mom or his grandmother. The cops ran a check through GCIC, confirmed the vehicle and ID matched the suspect, and teamed up with other units to plan a coordinated move. When they got to the Godby Road area, Detective D. Cole reported spotting the suspect's vehicle. Sergeant Tarpley and TFC 2 Bailey immediately headed over to the location. But just as officers approached, the suspect jumped into a Dodge Dart and took off. Spotting a chance, Sergeant Tarpley executed a pit maneuver, spinning the Dodge Dart off the road and into a drainage ditch near the I-85 ramp, disabling it completely.
85 north. Nope, staying 285. Pit, 943's pit. 1050, he's still moving, he's still rolling.
But Gas didn't give up. He jumped out and ran up the I-285 embankment. Officers chased after him, shouting commands to get down. Gas kept reaching into his right pocket, raising fears he might be going for a gun, especially considering his history of murder. 2 officers carefully moved in to take him down, but he resisted and kept trying to pull something hard from his pocket. Sensing the threat, they deployed a Taser 7, hitting him in the chest, but the wires snapped as he rolled down the hill. Gas got back up, pulled a handgun from his pocket, and pointed it at the officers. The police had no choice but to open fire, dropping him face down. They quickly cuffed him to ensure he was no longer a threat. After subduing Gas, the cops recovered his handgun and their own Taser 7, marking everything off with crime scene tape. Officer TFC-2. Bailey got medical attention for injuries from the struggle. Luckily, no civilians were hurt, but the incident really highlighted how dangerous high-speed chases can be in urban areas.